Coming up, we go to King's Dominion with my friend David to check out the new roller coaster, but also just to hang out. I hope you enjoy.
Look at those beauties. New track. Hey everybody, I'm here with David. You might have seen him in the DC video. I don't know which one's gonna come up before this, but we are at King's Dominion. Oh, so excited. I haven't been back since, gosh, a couple months now. So we're gonna walk around. He's never been here. He's from California, which pretty much all my friends are from California now. So I don't know, I probably should make new friends in Virginia. But I feel like Virginians don't wanna go to these as much. I don't know. Maybe they're just busy, kind of whoever. But nonetheless, we're gonna go hang out. We're gonna check out the new ride being built. It's rare that I get to see a new ride being built and seeing like the structures going up, which is super exciting. So we're gonna have a good day. Hopefully there's not gonna be that many lines. The parking lot actually seems pretty empty, so I'm excited for that. His home park is Discovery Kingdom, which used to be my park. Yeah, it's a womp. Such a womp park.
They loved it when it was Marine World.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. They did a lot more things with it when it was Marine World. So we're just gonna walk throughout the day and see what we find. This is Carnival today. I don't know what a Grand Carnival is or what she's do while we're here. We'll see what we get to see. Oh wow, everything's all nice and decked out. Last time I was here, I was told to try out the grain and grill. I wasn't too impressed by it. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't as exciting as I wanted to be. So maybe we'll try something else as far as food for lunch so that we can experience a little something new. Oh, the Eiffel Tower. I like the Carnival signage. That's pretty cool. We should be able to ride this because last time it was closed when I was here and I was bummed. And also the music choice is so nice right now. It's like a good vibes, good feel.
Ibuprofen about to be working over.
Oh yeah.
I think that's how it was at I always call it Six Flags because it was the only one near us.
Yeah.
But
Discovery Kingdom.
Yeah, they have one of those, and
I remember that being most annoying because like it was blurred.
Yeah.
Like they never had a good like vision on it.
The water, got, like, the 3D glasses
This is
on,
dangerous.
and it was always super blurry.
Yeah, like it really was. Like it was always frustrating. Oh, the parched pig. I just love saying that word. Biggest scam in the world. Family dryer. Ooh. I'm impressed with the theming on this. Yeah, there's not that many people in the park, so this is great. I like. Oh, I never realized that there's little cars that you can drive. So you can almost still see the circle where the Paramount logo used to be.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about wooden coasters?
You know, rattle your bones a little bit.
Yeah.
Remind me how old I am.
So to get to Grizzly, you have to enter through this line here. That's a nice wooden coaster, but I didn't do that last time, so we're gonna do that later on. I want to get some of the main ones done first before
What did you think of Roar?
Roar? Oh, Roar was so rattly. Yeah. I don't know if they upgraded the track system.
I thought they left the main wooden bones, but then
well,
they
because it became Joker.
System.
It became Joker.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they did more. That's the one we're going on right there. It's like Joker. Huh. I was so scared I wasn't going to be able to fit. I should be able to fit on all these rides today because I rode them before. So there shouldn't be a mystery. And I'm at 287, so I gained some pounds, but had some really good meals. How does everybody else feel about these rides? The ones that swing around that are really scary. I don't like riding them because they freak me out. Because I think one of those is gonna go, just pop off and just go crazy. So this used to be a wooden coaster that just reached the end of its time. And they redesigned it to this. It's small, but it packs a punch. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Commented on earlier video how great it is when they do a line that goes like through it, so it gets you excited for what you're about to see. Oh no, just a good touch. All right, so what are your thoughts on this ride?
That was awesome. Yeah, whips you every which way. All the blood goes straight to your head. Exactly what you want from a coaster.
I agree. We sat in the back, towards the back area to get a little bit more of the oomph. He's never been on Intimidator 305, so I wish I could just record the whole way on Intimidator 305. to see what happens. But
Do a before and after.
before and after,
My hair's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Yours is just gonna be the same.
Still be a Brillo pad of greatness. So I'm taking it that these are for the parade. Yep. I wonder when that's happening. Oh, you know what? The reason why there's probably nobody here is because people are coming later on to do all the carnival stuff.
Oh.
Another thing I don't like doing is drop towers. As we're going to the winning stuff area, basically it was weird because I was like, man, there just seems like there's a lull between rides. And I forgot, they took out 2 rides in that area, 2 roller coasters. And I was just like, oh, dang it. Here's where you used to be able to see Volcano coming through the thing.
Oh.
There used to be a ride that was like, it was like a V2 at Discovery Kingdom, but it was a full circuit. But it launched you out of a volcano. And fire came out, and they took it down.
Some giant bug just smacked my nose.
It was like,
Like a hornet or something.
welcome to the South. Maybe we can eat there. I think that's maybe where we should eat. Oh my gosh, look at it. That's gonna be such a good ride. Such a good ride. I'm so stoked. Okay, excavators. And they're really doing up this part of the park. There's a noticeable difference in this part of the park versus the other. Yeah, it's twice the height of Medusa.
That's insane.
Yeah, it goes 91 miles per hour. This might be the tallest roller coaster you've been on, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, today's another walk-on day. Walking straight on the ride. That's fun. Perfect. I must admit, that was actually probably a better ride that I've been on that one. We were probably 7 rows back, but we just glided over those hills and got some good airtime on this one. For this being your first time, David, what do you think?
Oh, it was awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you ever want to know what the experience is like being in fighter jet, that's probably
Yeah, no, for sure. Like it was. But I don't know, it felt better this time. I think I just maybe found the sweet spot for sitting. I don't know what it is. What do you think it is? What are your guesses?
An active feeder. Indiana Jones Part 2.
Yes, this is Indiana Jones. I'm not gonna lie, just feels good for the AC, I feel like. But also the line queue is pretty chill. It's not.
Rise of the Resistance at home.
Okay. Your first reaction after them zooming off? Nervous? Abducted. Okay, that was definitely one of the better times I've ridden that ride. I definitely had a moment where I didn't know what was up and what was down. Like I actually was like, wait, what's going on? What's happening? But it was super chill. It was
Space
really good.
Mountain at home.
It
was Space Mountain at home.
From a 0 to 10, what would you rate this?
Probably an 8. That was pretty fun.
8, yeah.
Honestly, the only downside though is how
Oh,
small
the
and cramped
restraints.
the seats are.
Yeah.
First off, I've got size 13 feet. I couldn't fit my feet down into the area where you have your feet. And once I could, then I had to like scooch my butt forward so I could get my knees under the bar.
Yeah.
And then once I got them under the bar and it came all the way down, if I tried to scoot back too much, then my leg was pressing up into the restraint. So I couldn't actually sit all the way back against the seat.
Yeah. No, it is. If you're a bigger guy, it is so hard to get cramped into there. The guy was like, move your knees forward, please. And I was like, oh, that's how you get into this thing.
Yeah, once you get going, then you'll be happy that you're as tightly squeezed as you are.
And back in the day, though, that's when, like, it was, well, we should get something to eat. Back in the day, I think a lot of times rides really wanted you to feel more secure and, like, you know, that you're safe. But they didn't think about, like, how, I don't know, it's just kind of not painful, but it's just awkward and it's weird.
Yeah.
So.
Forget about it once it's going, but
Yeah, once it's going, you're
when
good.
you're sitting there waiting, you're like, please, can we start going?
For sure. Okay, this looks so good. Oh my gosh. I'm so stoked for this ride. It's gonna be so smooth. Well, actually, B&M is having its own issues, but wow. Gosh, I love this ride. So Avalanche, oh sorry, it's not called Avalanche anymore, it's called Reptile. That was a ride that that was the only ride I used to ride when I was scared of roller coasters. Yeah. Hey everybody, quick update, only because last time I was here was a while before I was filming right here. And so I just want to show you some of the new construction updates. Oh my gosh, look at this crossover. What? This is gonna be so sick, hey guys. Like seriously, this is gonna be remarkable. Wow. Honestly, can't wait to ride this thing. Wow. This almost reminds me of Rollercoaster Tycoon. Wow, this thing's gonna be incredible. If I get dizzy, then I'll be dizzy for the rest of the day. I feel like, see, look at that. That would be my 160th coaster if I did ride it though.
Stolen or damaged.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, the brake run, that stinks. And then we went on the second part and I was like, oh, okay, brakes are probably good. Because it was, it's some moments where you're like, oh, we're getting close, we're going, oh, and it gets deflected.
You know when it like funnels you back into the track.
Yeah, bing, 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 and you get to go. You do get a good view of the new ride from the other angle. From when you're on this ride, it's a pretty good view. You and Bugs are not friends today. Shall we eat?
Yes.
I'm hungry. So I'm thinking though, if all this stuff is becoming reptile themed, then what is the rest of the park gonna be? Is it just gonna stay the same? Because this is almost getting back to olden days when the park was actually first made, and they spent a good amount of money theming stuff. And it excites me because this looks beautiful. Like, look at this. This is top quality stuff. It's like, it's like a reawakening for Kings Dominion. Like all the little details. Like, I'm impressed. I want to hope that they have something special in there, but it's probably just going to be typical. Oh no. Is it closed? No. I was so excited. Darn it. I want someplace that I'm going to be like, where it feels special, you know, different. And like, but also indoors. I mean, this looks so great. Rotisserie beef. Oh, chicken tenders, grilled shrimp. I don't know if I'm excited about this. Like, I just want a burger. I do like the little, little plain tail thing. I ended up not going there. Brain freeze. The face of brain freeze.
Oh.
You can do this. I trust you.
I can't do the thumb thing because I got sunscreen on my hand.
Oh, that's funny. What is it? Firehouse barbecue? Brisket?
Whoa.
Okay, maybe this is actually the one. Let's check this out. My goal is always to try all the barbecue places at theme parks. It's like a good indicator of what they taste like. Firehouse platter. That sounds like the one I want. Wait, so includes one side entree, one side of cornbread. Okay, here's our food for today. We pretty much got the same thing. Okay, how do you feel about the pulled pork overall?
Pulled pork's good. Sauce is good. Tangy.
It's very tangy.
Tastes like baked beans.
The fries are not bad. Cornbread's gonna be the defining moment. Also, I just learned this used to be Chick-fil-A. I kind of would have. I would have gone for Chick-fil-A in a heartbeat. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a while. The cool thing is we're about to meet up with some of the people from the BCS, which I'm finally a member of, which I'm excited for. We get to meet a member today. It's my first time. Okay, the final moment, the cornbread. I feel like you got gypped on your cornbread.
Yeah, it's like a tiny baby piece.
Yeah, and the burnt part, I feel like. Okay, let's test it. A little dry. Yeah, it's dry. Overall review of this place, I didn't like it. I probably wouldn't eat here that much. Only because I think it was just the atmosphere The line was kind of long. The food was not bad.
Kids around too.
We're in a stupid place, so that makes sense. But it just, I don't know.
It's theme park food, you know?
But I'm waiting for that one barbecue place that is like phenomenal, that just like melts your mouth.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Those are cool little Snoopy like things. I don't know what they're called. The bushes. Oh, it's still not open. I feel like more and more of these things are closing down at theme parks. They don't use them, which just stinks. I became a BCS member probably like a month ago, but I haven't been able to meet anybody. So this is cool to actually finally meet somebody that is part of the crew, which is really awesome. So every time I always miss out on all the different really cool things they do. I wanted to go down to Texas, but I just couldn't find flights that were cheap enough. I wanted to go down to Cedar Point, but I couldn't find stuff. So it's just nice to actually finally meet somebody.
Hey, how you doing?
The fellow BCS member, finally! I get to finally meet somebody, not just through online. And there's some cool people online too. Wait, can we even see it? There we go, the crew.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Let's go. All right, finally I get to see the VIP lounge. Because he's VIP, so, finally I get to see a little bit, just a wee bit. All right, what's your overall view of the park though, David?
It's good. I mean, honestly, coming from California, there's not really anything in Northern California that's going to be this level. Yeah, Southern California, there's some stuff for sure.
And I thought the theming at Cedar Fair, or not Cedar Fair, at Great America in San Jose is actually pretty decent, but their rides are like sampler platter rides, So it's just kind of meh. But I think this theme park is halfway themed.
Yeah.
Wait, what are your thoughts on this theme park? I've all like what are your opinions in general?
Wow.
Where does it rank on your repertoire of rides that you've been to, theme parks and stuff like that?
If you would have asked me last week, it would have been probably different, but I was just at Cedar Point Monday and Tuesday and Kings Island on Wednesday this week. But we'll go this way.
All right.
It's still okay. I find myself not here. I find myself at Busch more than here.
Oh, this is the VIP lounge. It's literally a house.
It used to be a country kitchen.
Country kitchen.
A bunch of pictures of old stuff around the park. TV, war gauge, charging station. If you get too cold, you come outside and do the same thing outside.
Oh, wow. So this ride used to be in Geauga Lake, right? In Ohio. But they closed down Geauga Lake. And then we got it over here. It's kind of nice, but...
Yellow to honor the old ride.
Oh! I always wondered that. Okay, that's awesome. I've never waited in line this long for this one. Okay, this or Medusa?
Oh, honestly, it's been too long since I've done Medusa.
Oh, you don't remember it? No. I would say I like this one more, Medusa. I think.
Y'all enjoy your day.
Oh,
Thanks,
bye.
you too.
You guys are the best. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Definitely, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
It was fun. The first half, I was like really surprised actually how smooth it was. I was like, that's, especially for a wooden coaster and everything. And then right towards the end, there's one really big sweeping turn where you're going really fast, and it was like.
Okay, that's good for me now. Do you think I could ride it, or do you think?
Maybe. I mean, that last little bit was definitely a workout on the abs for sure.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. I probably will do it. I'll do it probably towards the beginning of the day more, just because that's when the inflammation's not as bad.
Yeah.
So I'll probably come back to that a little bit later. Sure. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do today. We're not gonna do anything else. We're gonna leave because it's kind of getting hot. But then also, I don't know. I want to just rest for the rest of my weekend.
We both got long drives ahead of us.
Yeah, we have a couple hours to go. So, but hopefully you'll see David soon on another one. Maybe when I go back over there to California, it'll be pretty chill. So, talk today.
Coming up soon, we go to theme park number 7, Dorney Park in Pennsylvania. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.